What's up, guys? I was talking about the all sign, their sign in the last reading, and we didn't do that. So we're going to do that this time. So this is going to be for all zodiac signs, general reading, love reading, general tarot card reading. You're going to have options to choose from. So fast forward to the part of your zodiac sign. I might not be able to do them all in one sitting, but we're going to start right now. Okay, so we are going to start with Pisces, because I'm a Pisces rising. And the precession of the equinox is in Pisces. Therefore, the natal first house does not belong to Pisces. It does not belong to Aries, it belongs to Pisces. So, let's continue doing that. So we're here on Pisces, starting with Pisces. And we're going to be doing a 12-card spread, taking a look at the 12 zodiac signs, or your 12 houses. Okay, so like all sign, their sign. Let's go. Pisces. You're accepting something. You're not feeling defensive of something. People are coming at you, but you're not necessarily feeling defensive. You have a lot of people that are, maybe they are being defensive. Maybe you're the one having to be offensive. Maybe you're being offensive. Or maybe you're, Are you offending? And that's why people are being defensive? Potentially. Okay, Pisces. You're a dreamer. This is Aquarius energy. So this could be like a little bit pertaining to your 12th house. So you could still be feeling a little bit of isolation. You could still be feeling a little bit of seclusion, but you need to get out of that energy, right? We're not in Aquarius season yet. All right, Aquarius. Now there could be something about like a fear of people coming up against you, so you kind of stay back, or like a fear of confrontation a little bit. Fear of confrontation. Your second house is going to be ruled by Aries, Pisces, so you are very ambitious when it comes to you making sure that you eat. You will fight for what you want. You are confrontational about your money. You are a go-getter when it comes to your money. You're an initiator. You're a trendsetter. You are the one, quote unquote. You're the one that used to be the one, right? So your second house is the one that used to be the one. So you are the one, Pisces. You are the one. And your second house is like the has-been or the used to be the one, right? So it's like your first house is really going to come in your ability to shine, your ability to become a persona, your ability to become the main character, and no longer be isolated, because they want to keep Pisces isolated because we are the main characters now. They want to keep Pisces isolated because we are the most ascended ones, because the precession of the equinox moves really slow. But it's like we're at the end, like it's time, Pisces. It's now or never, right? You got to come out of it. You got to come out of it, okay? Your second house, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you can be relentless, right? You're not a loser. You're not a loser. You're not a loser at all. At all. Especially when it comes to your money. Especially when it comes to your money. You will go head first into making sure that you eat, making sure that you have what you need. You will go head first. You will be the first one to jump when it goes to your money. When it's about the bag, when it's about Pisces getting money, you don't have no issue. You don't care if you look crazy. You don't care if it doesn't make no sense. If it's making money, if it's making dollars, it's making sense. If it's making sense, it's making dollars. Okay? Hey, baby. Try not to have bad dreams. Hey, lady. We're in the middle of Pisces reading. Don't have bad dreams, okay? Okay, lady. She said, why would you do this to me? You're so cute. He's my dog. You can see your little foot. All right, Pisces. Your third house. This is going to be ruled by Taurus, meaning that you're going to be a little bit stubborn here. You're going to be stubborn. You can be seen as a bully, or maybe you could be seen as the person that bullies the bullies, right? I would say Pisces risings are definitely, because it's your third house, of like your mirror, of like the people around you. So you can almost even have this kind of Taurian persona about you, or maybe you're friends with a lot of Tauruses because you're strong. Because your second house is Aries, meaning you're ambitious about your money. But here we have somebody very enthusiastic. Your mirror, the third house is the mirror, because a lot of times, like, we are who we hang out with. We are who our siblings are, right? They're all kind of like reflections of us. That's why Gemini is seen as the mirror. That's why the third house is seen as the mirror. So we have this Page of Wands. So you're just seen as somebody that really embodies your second house energy, probably because you're really focused on making money and being ambitious in your money. Sometimes there might not be so much energy to go around in regards to a lot of other places in your life because you're so hyper focused on your fucking money. So you're seen as somebody that is moving through any sort of difficulty. There's not so much emotion here quite yet. We do have fire and earth. Fire and earth is extremely beneficial in astrology. Fire and earth, right? It's like, it's like fire and then earth and then more fire, which is exactly how the earth is made up, right? We have the sun and then we have the earth, and then there's like the mantle or the core of the earth. So you're really embodying that energy. You're kind of moving through things, enthusiastic. You could potentially be ready to travel somewhere warm, or you're just enjoying the sunlight. Let's take a look and see for Pisces. That's the third house of Taurus. So your fourth house is going to be ruled by Gemini. So Gemini is very, they're very witty. They're pretty smart people. It's about the way we receive love. So you could really be, like, the people that love you could be very much so, like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a specific word. I can't think of the word. Regardless, we have the King of Pentacles here. Can we get a fourth card, please, for Gemini? Gemini in the fourth house. So Gemini can be seen kind of as like a beheading energy, right? The way people see you, though, like their fixed, stoned impersonation of you is the Page of Wands. That's somebody pretty sexual. That's like a fun, like, playmate. That's somebody that, like, people like to hang out with you. You're fun, you're sexual. You are interested in the male drive, right? You have a strong desire for masculine energy, or you like to work with masculine energy. You're really kicking them out, you know? It's like you're really knocking them down. Those people that tried to come up against you, I really feel like that Aries in the second house is really kicking in right now for you. That Libra in the eighth house, right? There's a lot that's really being revealed to you, Pisces. There's a lot that's being revealed to you right now. And it could potentially be clearing out any people that are trying to send you love or trying to send you energy, trying to get into your energy, that are not equipped to handle your energy. That's what I'm getting. I feel like, Pisces, you are learning to put your walls up, and you're really learning to you're exclusive. That's what it is, Pisces. You're becoming exclusive. You're understanding that your energy, people can, joke about it. People can be like, Pisces is an alcoholic, all this yada, yada, yada. But when you get to a purified Pisces, somebody that's actually gone through the Pisces initiations, bitch, it's the place to be. It is receptive of the energy that we need. It's the purified water. It's the mutable water, meaning it's the water that has been changed. It's the final stage of water. It's the ability to purify and to put the water onto your crops. And so here we go. We have this, like, you're putting your purified water, the water that you're now getting that's been purified, that's been cleansed through Saturn, through hard work, through limitations, and through time, and through self-actualization. And you are purifying these waters, and they can no longer really be replicated. They can no longer be tapped into, because they're all being used to build and to grow your crops. Let's go to the 5th house. How are you giving love? 2 of Wands. You're definitely in your 2nd house energy right now, in that Aries energy. You're definitely in this energy of only caring about the self. You're getting ready for the light to be shown over your entire being. The 2 of Wands is you've built something great, right? You've kicked out the energies that weren't meant to be there. You've recovered the energy that you need to recover, and you've brought it back to the place where you need to have it be brought to. Is this making any sense? Let's go over here to the your 6th house. Your 6th house is going to be ruled by Leo. You're getting along pretty well with the Leo energy. That's Mars exalted. That's a lot of willpower. That's a lot of drive. That's a lot of people watching you work your magic. That is really an exalted energy. That's people that might have been at one point a little bit defensive of you, understanding and seeing and wanting to work with your energy, because your energy is valuable, especially right now. Especially right now. There's like this infinite loop of being receptive, and there's this infinite loop to you getting the accolades that you've been working so hard for. Exactly. That people are watching you in amazement and in awe of you. It's like, whoa. And it's just time after time after time after time. It's an infinite loop, right? There's this connection that's on infinity, right? You've made it to that level of becoming a guide, where people need your help now. People need your help now. There is an expansion of this Leo energy. Leo is being expanded. Leo is your ruling planet. We have Leo expanding that. That's the first time we've seen Jupiter come out in this reading. Right? An energy that might have at one point in time been fighting you, or an energy at one point in time that might have been locked off or blocked off from you, is now accepting you with open arms. Because they realize how much they need your energy. How much it's needed. And messages for Virgo. Yeah, Virgo's resting. Virgo's resting. Virgo's resting. Saturn showed them what it was, what it is, and what it was. That's Jupiter in Libra. But we have those 3 swords, which is representative of Saturn in Libra. Meaning that Virgo got some sort of truth delivered to them on a silver platter, or a golden platter, or a platter of some kind. They got it delivered to them. and it showed them, and it was very much so prominent with your energy in it, meaning stop fucking playing games with Pisces, okay, because Saturn's not having it. You need to stop trying to play games with Pisces. We are a team, because I am the one, Pisces, and you are the 7, meaning that we are in a contract with each other, meaning we should be in good standing with each other. We're now going to move on to the 7th house onward. 7th house onward. Your opponent is tired. If somebody's been trying to fight you, your opponent is just getting tired. We have the moon. Somber. What did you do wrong, or what did they do wrong? Somebody did something wrong. Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Sagittarius, Page of Cups. Capricorn. Aquarius. So there's definitely some sort of karmic retribution being paid here. There's definitely some sort of karmic something that's being repaid here. Some sort of karma is coming to someone. I don't know, I kind of see something ending here, Pisces. I feel like you're having to end something. It could potentially be with an earth sign. You're having to end something. And it's like let's see, what's your career? Your career is this Page of Cups. Which is Sagittarius energy, which is like, there's a black hole in Sagittarius. So that's the thing. When you get into your, out of your 2nd house energy, out of your 8th house energy, and you really get into your career energy, meaning that you go into, when you've gone through the transformation of going through the portal, that's why it's the 10, the 0 is the black hole. We then get to this 5 of Swords and this Justice card, where people that might have at one point in time been not listening to you, not wanting to pay attention to you, not realizing that what you were saying was the truth, they're all getting this karmic retribution thrown back at them, and you're going to be sitting here real fucking pretty behind the veil or right at the veil, one of the veils, whether it's this veil or that veil, it don't matter, the veil to the sun, the veil to the good shit. It is what it is. Accept it for what it is, or don't at all. Let's get an angel for you and see what's coming out for Pisces. Michael, the Chariot. Right? Stepping on these demons' heads. Stepping on these energies' heads that would want to come against you. The Chariot, you have the Chariot. It's time to move on. It's time to move up. It's time to move on up, right? It's time to stop taking the shit for what you think it is, right? We have this Taurus energy coming in strong. Elder Baron, the red eye of the bull, your 3rd house, your mirror. So, you know, any Taurus energy that's been trying to come up against you, any Taurus energy that's been trying to drain you, any Taurus energy that's been trying to reflect back to you some distorted version of yourself. The only person that can know who the fuck who you really are is yourself. And I think it's completely ridiculous that you would think anything other than that. So, Virgo, this is your message. I hope that this found you, I hope you found it somewhat helpful. I'm sorry if it didn't make a lot of sense. You are Virgo and Mercury is debilitated in your sign. So you already know communication can be tough sometimes. So take it with a grain of salt. And looking through our conversations makes me miss you immensely. I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. So you could be taking a break from someone right now. Taking a step back. You're taking a break from something. You're taking a break from something. You're going to focus on your bag. You're going to focus on your money. And it's time for you to go and to get your soul back, to finish the contract that you signed. It's time. You can do it. You can do it. Be the best. Knock them out of their places. It don't matter. Be a bully. Who cares? They're a bully to you. Be a bully to them. You got Saturn on your side. Look at it as a gift and a blessing. Stop looking at it like it's a curse. You dig? Because it's not a curse. It's the best blessing that we've got in Pisces in a long time. With Neptune there as well, Gandanta. It's time, Pisces. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are they ready? Or are they not going to know what hit them? We'll do Libra. Or maybe we'll do Cancer. Let's do Cancer, and then we'll do Libra. And then if I have time to do any other signs, I will do those. Cancer. How are you doing? I know I've been reading a lot for your energy lately. I'm a Cancer moon. So I'm going to read for Cancer pretty often because I like Cancer. Sorry, there's like a whirring. There's like a... I'm not sure where it's coming from. It's some sort of whirring. It's some sort of like blender. They've been blending for the past little bit of time. So we're just going. Who gives a fuck? This message is important. I need you to listen to the words that I'm saying. I need you to listen with an open mind. I need you to process what I'm saying. And you need to decide if what I'm saying fits your situation or not. Don't just take what I'm saying because you think it sounds cool, because it's not cool. Listen to the energy. Cancer. We're doing a 12-card spread. Cancer. First house, Cancer. Love. Water. Reflection. Purity. Transformation. reception, free fall, second house, Leo energy, the Empress, fertility, abundance, reception, purity, beauty, attractiveness, intuition, love, luxury, confidence, shopping, third house, Virgo, Queen of Cups, purity, reflection, detoxification, antioxidants, refreshing, soothing, healing, cooling, second house, money, third house, community, friends, mirrors, fourth house, Libra, King of Cups, counterpart, divine union, home, family, adored, loved, longed for, yearning, desired, emotional, passion, purity, fifth house, Eight of Pentacles, hard work, empires, options, persistence, perfection, apprenticeship, mastery, the love you give. You've worked hard on making sure that the love that you give is above average. Some might even say the best. Sixth house, daily routines, health, the Hierophant, structure, order, Chiron, assets, inheritance, industries, corporations, blessings, hedge funds. Bridge. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Balanced. Let's take a look at your 7th through 12th houses. This is going to be in regards to the people that you have in your lives and the connections and relationships that you have, meaning that these are all going to be in relation to the first 6 houses of the South. Your first house, you have the Ace of Cups. The first house is the house of you, your entry point, your body, your head, your appearance, your personality. Your second house is going to be your values, the things you put in your mouth, the things you grow. You got the Empress. Your third house, your community, your friends, your surroundings, your mirror, your siblings, the things you know, knowledge, the little things you know about. Queen of Cups. Fourth house, the love you receive. Your home, your mother or your father, the nurturing side of the love you received as a child, ergo the love you will receive as an adult. If you don't work on it, or if you have worked on it, it doesn't matter, that's not what I asked. King of Cups. Fifth house, the love you give. 8 of Pentacles. Sixth house, the Hierophant, the Bridge. This is the only reading I've done so far that is ready to make connections with other people, that even has themselves somewhat in their own elements to get themselves ready. Very strong Venus energy, very strong Mercury energy, very strong water energy, meaning that you are showing up in your element, perfected the way you should be as the leader of the sign. Let's go. Who are you dealing with in regards to relationships, Cancer? Who is the cross watcher for Cancer? Who wants to oppose Cancer? 8 of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. Shots fired, right? Down goes Frasier. Quick communication. You're dealing with people that are quick. You're dealing with people that are straight out of the Sagittarius black hole. You are dealing with people that are ready to talk about Jupiterian things. You are dealing with people opposing you, relationships, contracts, with people that are in that expressive Jupiterian energy. That's what Sagittarius is. Not only Jupiterian energy, but also Jupiterian energy that has been ignited, that has been lit ablaze, that has that match to it, that has that oxygen to light it on fire. So that's why Sagittarius and Jupiter get along so well, because it's kind of given all those things it needs for it to become, you know, the biggest star in our galaxy. Your 8th house of sex, of occult, of magic, of thin veils, of other people's finances, of investments, of credit. You have the 4 of Wands. Your ability, your first house, right? Your Aries, your ascendant, your water, is creating this environment to be gifted and to be granted everything that you need to be successful. That's going to be Capricorn, or I'm sorry, that's Aquarius energy, right? Is that Aquarius? Cancer? Yeah, that's Aquarius energy. So here we can see we have this Empress, and then we have Empress and Aries. So it's kind of like this Leo energy, which is probably one of the most wealthy parts of the zodiac in your second house. Cancer rising is not a bad place to have Cancer. It also puts Virgo in your third house. The third house is connected to the hands. You want the hands to be in Virgo, which would mean that you have the ability to receive that of Spica. Therefore, you are able to grant people the money and the finances that they need because you yourself are abundant in nature. Abundant, bitch. I'm talking fucking abundant. Abundant. Now, the only issue that we have with Cancer risings is that in your sixth house, wait, is that right? We have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, yeah. So here we have this Hierophant, and that is going to be going into the Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius kind of sucks all energy into it unless you're able to make a deal with them to get your energy back. But when you receive the energy back, it's going to be not as it was before. It's going to kind of purify things. It's going to give it some fire. It's going to give it some Sagittarius optimistic, right? It's a war. It's a place of war. It's a place of fighting. It's a place of war. But you make it out, and, you know, I feel like, you know, you don't necessarily have as much, or the people that you're in contract with don't have as much as you have. You have more than they have, which is fine. You're the celestial mother. In your ninth house of travel, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is going to be ruled by Pisces. So, you know, Pisces, like I was just saying right now, you could be even having some options to like travel or to go and see someone, but they don't necessarily have the money to do it. So it's almost like they're asking you for the money. They need the money to help them, to fund them, which might not be an issue, considering you have the Empress. I like the Empress and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see, for Cancer in the 10th house, passion. I don't know, it's kind of giving me like somebody might want you to travel to see them, like they want to give you a dicking down, they want to dick you down. And they're willing to put their money where their mouth is. Bottom of the deck, 11th house, we have the 9 of Cups, and then the 9 of Pentacles. I feel as though this person is not going to talk about it, but they're going to be about it. You know, this Gemini energy is really looking really good. It's like you get these 9 cups, you get this energy where you have 8 pentacles and you have 9 cups. That's enough energy to water and to feed and to grow the things that you need to grow. And then we get here to this Hierophant with this 9 of Pentacles, which talks about long, persistent, steady work. Meaning that in regards to what you're walking into is abundance and a personal energy of abundance, of independent growth, you are becoming the Emperor and the Empress all in one, because it's really looking like your opposing energy of Aquarius and Capricorn. They're coming in with what, some passion, right? They've got, you know, they've got some chickens that need to be choked. Well, you're coming in with all of this luscious greenery, all this luscious growth. And they just got some chickens that need to be choked. So, chickens that need to be choked. I think that's what we're going to call this reading. Anyways, let's move on. We're going to be doing I guess we can do Scorpio, but I really want to do Libra because I'm a Pisces rising, Cancer moon, and then Libra sun. So maybe we'll do Virgo. Let's do Virgo because I'm the same placements. I just have a Virgo sun in sidereal, and I prefer to follow sidereal personally. So let's take a look at Virgo. I don't mind being a Virgo sun. I like it. I'm at the very end of Virgo. I think I'm even at like 25. I think I'm 25 degrees Virgo sun, 25 degrees Aquarius Jupiter. So they're at the same degree. We're going to do Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, I forgot to pull an angel card for Cancer. It's all right. They don't need it. They're going to be okay. All right, for you, Virgo. How are you doing? We did Pisces at the beginning of this. So if you're cross-watching, we're going to be doing that axis. And then we have Cancer. Kind of overseeing the energy. So let's take a look and see. What do we have coming out for you, Virgo? You could have Virgo anywhere in your chart. I personally have Virgo in my 7th house. I've got Virgo in my 7th house. And bitch, I'm bad. So I'm real attractive. I'm really attractive. I get a lot of attention. And I just get a lot of attention. Recently I was walking down the street and literally some guy stopped his car on the middle, like I was walking into my apartment or into my condo, and someone literally stopped me, this Asian guy stopped me and was like, I will give you money to he said, this is what he said. He said, do you know where a shoe store is? I said, what do you mean? He said, do you know where a shoe store is? I was like, I think there's like a Goodwill up the road from my house. And this is the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. I swear to God, this really happened. And he was like, oh, cool. And so I was opening the garage door so I could get inside the house. And he's like, what size shoe do you wear? I said, I think like a 7.5 or an 8. And he's like, do you have any shoes I could buy? I said, what are you talking about? He's like, well, you see, I kind of have like this foot fetish. I was like, oh, really? You have a foot fetish? Okay. So that's what's up. And he's like, okay, so do you have any like heels or anything? I was like, yeah, I have a couple pairs. He's like, would you let me lick your feet? I was like, oh my God. I'm not so sure about that. It was like, maybe you can take my phone number and we can talk about it at a different time. It was a little bit weird. He's like, I'm a virgin. I was like, okay, that's not important to me. I ended up not answering the phone calls because it was making me kind of feel uncomfortable. But yeah, that really did happen. I thought I should share that with you, Virgo. Virgo. I was wearing these really cute, like, minty shoes that I had gotten. They're like slightly platform. They were like suede shoes, sneakers. So let's go Virgo. Oh, I guess we have a card right here. You were carrying a lot of stuff, right? You had like, you could have had your groceries in your hands. You could have had your groceries in your hands. He caught you at a bad time. Something caught you at a bad time. Somebody's doing the most though. Somebody's carrying the most. Somebody is really doing the most right now. They are heavy lifting. They are going through the motions, Virgo. Because boy, oh boy, do they want to talk to you. They are putting in the hard work. They are putting in the elbow grease. They are really, oh, I'm sorry, I should be saying this in a different way because we're still talking about Virgo. So Virgo, you are putting in the hard work. You are putting in the elbow grease. You are Maybe feeling a little bit sad about the energy and love that you're receiving right now, but you're not really going for it, right? You're not jumping off this ledge. You're not jumping down this cliff. You're not falling for this energy, Knight of Cups, right? Because the energy's not coming to you. You have to go to it. Who are you dealing with, Virgo? The Magician. As above, so below. Three of Wands. Looking for your perfect time. Last one. Interesting, Virgo. All right, so first of all, the thing you're dealing with someone who is really using the elements, using the things they have ready and equipped to them to get them out of a situation. While you, Virgo, might be kind of doing some more of the heavy lifting, doing a little bit more of the day-by-day mundane practices. Now, I do feel like you have some friends or some supporters, while this person down here, this true magician, might not have so many friends and supporters. They might be feeling a little bit left out to dry, or they're feeling a little bit like they're lacking emotion, like they got kicked down from the top, or they got left out of the friend group. Their friends are not necessarily accepting them. They're trying to starve them off, right? They're trying to make sure that they don't get to eat. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse for your every single day. You're not really used to being super romantic right now, Virgo rising. There's just a lack of emotion to go around, because this magician might be using all of the water, all of the love to get his desired outcome. And it might not have anything to do with a contract, but it might have something to do with themselves and with a mirror. It's like, Virgo, you're so focused on yourself, on the way that you look, on the making sure that you look perfect and superb and supreme, that you're not paying attention to the energy that you're supposed to be receiving from your contracts and from your long-term partnerships. And that is causing them to withhold from you the energy that you need. And I feel like you had an abundance of it saved up, whether you were taking it for yourself with them knowing or not. But now that the supplies are running thin and the supplies are running low, you're feeling a sense of what am I going to do now? And so you're looking back into the past and you're retracing your steps and you're seeing what it really is. Right? You're seeing that, you know, maybe the people that you really wanted to win aren't going to win. Maybe it was the people that you didn't bet on were going to win that won. I got to go because I got to go to work now. And this is 48 minutes and I already did another 28-minute video before this. And this is the last reading that I'm going to be posting. I'm not posting it tonight or today. I have to go to work now. It's time for me to go to work. We have the Hermit here. It's time for me to go to work now. And I am going to be taking a break from tarot for a little bit of time. I've got some videos stacked up, so you guys might not even notice that I'm taking a break, but I've already done some readings. I'm going to let the readings be. Don't walk away. Queen of Wands is in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. The Justice is in the upright. The Eight of Swords is in the upright. The Magician is in reverse. The Three of Wands is in reverse. The Devil is in the upright. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Nine of Wands is in reverse. And the Three of Wands is in reverse. I don't know. It's too many fucking cards. I gotta go. Don't mix decks. It doesn't go good for you. So just don't do that. Any energy coming in that we need to be aware of. We have privilege. Gotta go bye.